global tel link, prepaid call from an inmate at Roanoke River Correctional Institution. This call will be monitored and recorded for customer assistance, collection, or complaint procedures, or thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How you doing, Aki?
Alhamdulillah wa anta.
Alhamdulillah, man. I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing well. I can't complain. I appreciate you being a part of this, contributing to our men series or honoring our men series. This is my brother Rafiq. Brother Rafiq, what you got for us today, man?
So today what I would like to speak about is gender socialization. And we know that gender is the state of being male or female, while socialization is the process of learning norms, rules, values, and attitudes of society.
Mm-hmm.
So at a very young age, we are taught how to live in our social surroundings. We learn culturally defined gender roles. In other words, boys learn how to be boys and girls learn to be girls. And our families, friends, schools, and even the media help reinforce these roles. So at a very young age, we are taught that girls are to express their emotions, while boys are taught to suppress their emotions.
Mm.
So the problem with this is that it produces what some people may call as toxic masculinity, because one spends his early childhood, his middle childhood, adolescence, and adult childhood or adulthood suppressing their emotions, which in turn it handicaps the individual when it comes to having healthy communication skills.
Mm.
And this can be seen on many levels, especially how we treat our women, right? Because those who are closely connected to us are the ones who usually get the direct results of this unhealthy communication skills. For example, how we treat our women.
This call is from a North Carolina correctional facility.
Children by not showing them that love and affection that they need, right?
Mm.
A lot of times when children don't receive that love and affection that they need in their household, what they'll do is they'll go out and try and find it somewhere else,
Yeah.
right? Most majority of the people that I talk to who have become affiliated, right, with some type of gang activity, right? 9 times out of 10, when you ask them why did they become affiliated, they say because they was looking for some type of love and affection.
Mm-hmm.
They was looking for some type of family. And so what happens is that when we as men do not express that love and affection to our kids, right, what happens is that they grow up, in turn, when they have kids, they don't express that to their kids.
Mm.
A couple of years ago, I had met this young lady, very resilient lady, right? And she told me, she said, you know what, Rafiq? She said, my father never expressed to me not one time that he loved me. Now, this young lady, even though she grew up in a household where her mother was a stay-at-home mom, her dad took care of all the bills, and he pretty much provided her with everything that she needed, except for, telling her that she was loved by him.
Mm.
And so sometimes as men, right, we suppress those emotions, right? I can count on one hand like the many times as my father has told me he loved me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 4 or 5 times at the most, right? And so what happens is that when we don't express these emotions to our kids, right, it becomes traumatizing to them.
Mm.
And so, like I said earlier, a lot of times, if we don't show that love and affection to our children, what happens is they go out and they'll try and find that love and affection that they're missing at home.
Right.
And usually when they find it, it's not something that is sincere. It's not a natural love. It's not built upon real love. It's built upon false love. And so what I want to say to our men is that we have to stop suppressing our emotions, especially to those who are close to us.
Mm.
Because what happens in the end is that it handicaps us when it comes to communicating. And so, pretty much, that's pretty much all that I have for you today. So
yeah, man, listen, that was a beautiful explanation, because we see this is something that is often seen in the streets today, unfortunately, or even, of course, in the prison system, and even for people who haven't been to prison. And so thank you for sharing that, man. How long have you been incarcerated, brother?
So December the 4th will be 24 years. So coming up on 24 years.
Yeah, 24 long years, man. How much more time you have before you come home?
A little over 29 months left.
Oh, alhamdulillah. So basically a little less, almost 2.5 years, a little less than 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Well, listen, brother, we can't wait until you come home. We need you out here. You are needed out here. So you continue to do what you need to do to prepare yourself for your eventual return to prison, return to society. And we waiting on you. We rooting for you. So if anybody want to reach out to you, man, how can they contact you? Give me your contact information.
And so my name is Eddie Neely. My Opus number is 0520-821.
Okay, and everyone listening to this, I'll put his contact information in the comment so that in the caption so that you can reach out to the brother. Really appreciate this, man. Looking forward to you being home, brother.
Inshallah. Hey, listen, let me say something to you. I really appreciate you being a true companion too, right? And being true and sincere to yourself, right?
Yes.
Because what you're doing, right, by helping brothers out, it's a beautiful thing. We need more brothers like you.
Hey, I appreciate that, man, and we need more brothers like you as well, man.
Okay, thank you, my brother.
No problem.
I'll talk to you later.
Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Eddie Neely, brother Rafiq, honoring our men series.